I am running out to head over to the bank to get some quarters because I need to do laundry, like massive. That's what happens, right? When you get back from vacation, you're like, oh shoot, I got to do the laundry. So I just thought I would take you along with me. Things are good. I did put heparin in my bag yesterday because, or actually this morning too, because I drained yesterday at like 19, and that's not good. That either means I'm super dehydrated or I got fibrin going on. I don't feel like I'm dehydrated, so, but I do have to make it a point, especially in Tucson in the winter, because our winters are so lovely that you tend to not drink anything because you're not hot. So I have to make it a point to drink when I'm not thirsty. Today, even though the sun is out, it's still pretty chilly, so like I'm all bundled up for like the apocalypse, but you know, it's Tucson and I don't know. Yeah, so your body just doesn't like to regulate when you have kidney disease. I think, and I tell people, like, my kidney is trying to keep me alive and it has no time to keep me warm or cold. So when the summer hits, I have been on dialysis for a summer, so it gets pretty hot in my room when I do my exchanges, even though the dialysis itself cools my core, which is nice in the summer versus the winter. So I can tell like a little bit of a difference, but I'm not looking forward to the heat. I think it gets to be about 75, 80, and I'm like dying already. Yesterday was pretty warm. I want to say it reached, at least in the apartment, it got to about like 72. So it's that weird time of year too where you're like, should I put the AC on? Or am I just being weird? You know, like, should I go outside? But I want to go outside. So yeah, that's about it. Everything else is pretty good. Just been cleaning out and sorting things. I'm trying to move. I want to move into a bigger place, obviously. Actually, you know, probably more so is Don's very organized than me, or maybe he just doesn't. Well, guys just don't have the things that women have. Like, I've got tons of jewelry and lots of fashion. So, but we do need a bigger place because Ben especially needs a backyard, and he definitely needs an area that is just his. He needs his own bedroom. Right now I have it fixed where, I actually live in a, one bedroom apartment that has a long, it's called an extra long living room. So it's almost like two rooms combined, but opened up to a big long living room. And so I have, I have fixed it so that it cuts off half of it, and because I only need half of it for the living room area. And then I got him some really sturdy shelves because he does like to flint nap, and he's got a billion rocks that would be hefty enough to hold all his material. So I have that cuts off the extended living room, and so that way he kind of has like his own bedroom, because there's a shower curtain, or like, so there's like a curtain that blocks off his side, so he can pull it back if he wants to watch TV with me, which he'll often do. Like, I'll sit on the couch and watch TV and he'll pull that aside, and then he can watch it too while he flint naps. Yeah, he's flint napping in the house. It's a whole thing. I've never ran my vacuum more than this time of the year, or at least this time of his life. So yeah, it makes it really comfortable for us, but at the same time, it's very small. He probably needs, I would love to get a house that had like a shed, or maybe, I don't know about a garage, but you know, something that could be, or something we could build up into kind of making like a little shelter area where he could flint nap and have his rocks and stuff outside for the most part. So yeah, so it's funny because it's like typically you want a backyard for a dog or, you know, animals or something, but Ben really needs a backyard. And it's a lot of little flakes of rocks that just end up everywhere. So, and you step on them and you get cut sometimes. I'm amazed that he's not a cut more often than he is, but he's very, very detailed oriented, and he just really loves what he does, so he's very good at it and he doesn't get hurt. So but again, I think it's time for us to move. We've been there for almost 5 years. I would love to have my own washer and dryer too, and I need a little bit more space for guitars and so forth. So yeah, it'll be good and fun to go on this adventure. I also am still very passionate about getting a lamb and hopefully an alpaca at some point. I would love to have my own chickens. So I could have, actually I would love to have ducks, because duck eggs are so delicious. But I would love to have a garden, you know. So I mean, it's so crazy. Like, talk to me 5 years ago and I'm like, I'm not moving out of the city. And I'm not saying I want to move out of the city, because I still need Walmart and I need my fries. Like, I need to be able to go shopping to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or be around people. I can't be like in freaking 3 Points or like Marana, or I don't know. I can't be out. I'm not a country girl, really. But then I go up north to visit my little brother who lives up in the White Mountains of Arizona. And it's just gorgeous up there. And the temperature is wonderful so that you can have a garden. You can have seasons, although it's really cold. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think Ben would love to live up there too, because I think once he got adjusted to country life is really more his lifestyle. And of course there will be lots of fishing. So I mean, we could be happy up there, but at the same time I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know that I could live there. So anyways, I'll be right back. So yeah, I don't know that I could live up there. Maybe. Especially after I see all the lambs, I'm like, I could have like more than one, and it wouldn't be so hot, because here in Tucson it's just hot in the summer. So I don't know, it's hard. Plus I have Ben, you know, he's got school to finish. He's going to start freshman year next year, so 4 more years, and then off he goes to whatever new adventure he's going to do, and I'm excited about that. I'm always excited for my kids to grow up and move and do stuff, because that's life, man. Don't get stuck in Tucson. Don't get stuck doing the same old repetitive thing. You got to live life fully. And I know with my kidney situation, I had a conversation with my one kid, because I was like, dude, don't stay in Tucson because you think you have to, because I got a disease. You know, go explore life. Go, you know, travel, go see new things, because the world is so much bigger than Tucson, Arizona. And it's not to say that Tucson's bad, because it's actually pretty cool. I mean, the weather's probably the biggest plus, except I don't like the heat, but we don't have frigid anything. We don't have, it is hot here, but it's, I mean, he has no kids. He's single, so go do. You know, go and just explore and live life fully. So I don't know. So I'm excited to see what Ben's going to end up doing. His situation's a little different, and he's such a different kid from the rest of them. So I really do hope that he will go and venture out too, you know, and maybe go to some artistic types of colleges where he can continue to grow his ever learning life with the flint knapping. And he's very much connected with Native American, both South and North American. So he's, really got a focus that is going to continue, I think, to just fulfill his life. You know, where at least when I was that age, I didn't know anything what I was going to do. I always had like different things, like I'm going to be a concert pianist, and then the next day I was going to be I think a chef. Then the day after that I was going to be a wedding planner, and the day after that I was going to work on a cruise, and the day after that I was going to be an airplane stewardess. And so like every day was something different for me, but it always involved travel, or it always involved getting out of the little hometown. So where my kids don't really talk like that. They're more like, what should we do next? You know, so, but, you know, they're exploring life, and I have one that lives up north out of Arizona, and so, you know, I miss her deeply, but it's wonderful to see her growing and expanding and learning and developing, creating new friendships, and just building her own life, because that's what we do, right? As parents, you have to build your kids up to get out and to go do and to be independent. So with Ben especially, I'm excited to see what he's going to do, and I only have 4 more years, which I'm excited, but that's sad too. I can understand why people who have the baby leave the house, how they struggle, because I'm like, trying not to cry right now, but it is difficult. Like, what is it like when your nest is empty? I guess that's when grandkids show up, but I'm also kind of like, I don't want grandkids showing up. Yeah, I'm way too young for grandkids. So, I don't know though. I mean, I get it's all nature and has to take its course and all of that. So, you know, it is what it is, but we'll see. So as far as it goes with me, things are good. Kidney health is just what it is. You know, got to find the joy in everything. And gonna pick up some groceries right now, so I can have that. And then that's about it. I think I'm gonna let you go for the time being.